Hello class 3, how are you? I hope all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty God, isn't it? So all these days we couldn't meet because you are having your break, isn't it? And I hope that all of you have enjoyed. So let us start our syllabus. Take out your book. This is your English language book, isn't it? Focus on grammar. Okay, so take out your English language book, and if you remember, we were doing chapter 8, isn't it? Chapter 8, and the name of the chapter was verbs in present tense. Okay, so we were doing present tense verbs, that is present tense. Okay, now today what we will do page number 33 of your book. So children, take out your book and open your book at page number 33. This is page number 33 of your book. Okay, fine. Are you all ready? And take a pencil in your hand so that we can do the work now. Okay. Now children, verbs, as you all know, what is verb? Let me remind you, verb means action words, isn't it? Suppose I am writing. So write is the verb. Writing is the verb. He writes well means he is writing. So write is a action word, isn't it? So or you can say verbs are doing words, isn't it? So this is the definition of a verb, isn't it? And in this chapter, we were doing verbs in present tense. And what we were doing? We were doing the helping verbs, especially here is, am, are. When we talk about the present tense, then we use is, am, are depending on the number of subject. If the subject is 1 in number, then we'll write is. If the subject is more than 1 in number, we will write what? Are, isn't it? So is, am and are we were doing or we were making use of is, am and are in the sentences, isn't it? So today what we will do, as I have told you, we will do page number 33. I think by this time you have taken out your book and you have opened your book at page number 33. We will do exercise number 7. Let us see what is there in exercise number 7. Shall I read? Okay, I'm reading it loudly for you. Read the sentences given below and you can see two pictures. See, you can see two pictures given here. One, and this one is the second one. Let us read the sentences. My aunt has a pet turtle. My aunt has a pet turtle. And then we have a new teacher. Now has and have are written with red color, isn't it? Now we will see where to use has and where to use have. Use of has and have. Okay, use of has and have, isn't it? So whenever first of all, let us see where to use has. When we are talking about the subject that is 1 in number, anything. Okay, suppose he. I'm talking about a boy and I'm using the pronoun for the boy he. He has. He means what? Singular in number. 1. I'm talking about one boy. If I write she, means I'm talking about one girl. She has. So he, she, it. Okay, again it. This word it always takes has. These are all helping verbs. Okay, these are helping verbs, and one more use of has and have is there, that is possession. Okay, if I say, suppose this is my pen. This is my pen. Then what I'll say, I am the owner of this pen. I'll say I have a pen. So have here also is used as possessive when I show the position of something. Suppose I am the owner. Okay, suppose a girl named Rita. Okay, suppose a girl's name is Rita. Rita is having one book. So I'll say Rita has a book. Okay, means one thing is that Rita is one in number. I'm talking about someone else, third person. It is taken has. And one more thing, Rita has a pen. Means Rita is the owner of the pen. So has and have, they show ownership also. Okay, keep it in my mind. So I have a pen. So I'm the owner of the pen. So has and have, the word has and have, it shows ownership or possession also. Clear? My parents have a car. Okay, so possession, who is the owner? My parents. Means my father and my mother. Clear? Okay. So here we were talking, and then we said we use has with singular noun. Singular noun means this one, he. Suppose he is the pronoun I am using for Ram. So Ram is singular number, means one person. I am talking about Ram only. Suppose here she is the pronoun used for Rita. Rita is a girl. So the noun is singular in number. So the noun that is singular in number, they take has. Clear? Now suppose he has a pen. Now I am talking about Ram, Ravi and Sham. They are three friends. Now what I'll write the pronoun? The pronoun that I'll write for them, three of them, is they. When I am writing they, then I will use have. Okay, so what we have? They have a whatever car, or they have two pencils, or they have toys, whatever. So we use have with plural noun, and we use has with singular noun. Is it clear? Suppose I'll write we. We means more than one. Then we have a car. Suppose now I am writing the name Ravi and Ram. Plural, have their own cars. Okay, so they have their own cars or toys, whatever it is. So at the end, at the conclusion, we have found that we use has with singular noun and we use have with plural, because this is plural in number. This is also plural in number. Plural means more than one. When I say we, when I say they, it means the noun is more than one in number. Isn't this plural? Clear? This is the use of has and have. So see children, here we will do exercise number 8. Okay, which one? We will do exercise number 8 now. See, exercise number 8, I'll tell you what to be done. Very simple. Exercise number 8. We will do exercise number 8. Okay, let us do. We'll do together, okay? Complete the following sentences using has or have. So you know that where to make use of it. Oh yes, one more thing I have forgotten to tell you. See this I. I is very proud. It will not take any rule. I will always take have. Okay, it is singular in number, but it is not following the rule. Okay, he is very proud person. I, the pronoun I. So always write have with the pronoun I. Okay, clear? We will always write, we will follow this rule. With I we will always write have. Clear? Okay. So let us do the exercise. Number 1, we can see some picture. See, these are the picture. These two boys and girls, they are talking. Let us see what they are discussing. Number 1, I dash a teddy bear. Then I, what will write? Have. First one is I have. Isn't it? So here you will write I have a teddy bear because I always take, I, the pronoun I always takes have with it. Now come to the next picture, this one. What this boy is saying? They are conversing among themselves, between themselves. Okay. Now see, this boy is saying I dash a new pencil. The boy is showing one pencil. So here also I have. So this side also have. I have a new pencil. Next picture, see these two boys are conversing. Okay, what they are saying? My father a car. My father means singular in number. So my father has. So here you will write H-A-S, has. My father has a car. Next sentence, the other boy is saying, my father and mother a camera. Here my father and mother means more than one. Then what will write? Have. My father and mother have a car. Okay, or camera. Now the last one. See what they are saying. We dash a pet dog. We dash a pet dog means what? We have. We is plural in number. The noun is plural. So we have. And this side what they are discussing, let us see. I dash a white mouse. It dash a long tail. Means I have. Two times you have to write here. First one is I have. Two blanks are given. Isn't it? So first one will be I have a white mouse. It dash a long tail. Means it has. Okay. So it has a long tail. Clear? Everyone has done? I'm sure that everyone, all of you have done the exercise and it is very simple, isn't it? So thank you. In the next class, we will do the next exercise. Okay, take care.